Hey everyone, and happy 4th of July. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you get the chance to spend some time with your people today. And that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. Figuring out how to prioritize family time when life and business are keeping you really busy. We all have busy seasons of life, right? And for those of us who are running businesses, it seems like that's just an all the time thing. There's always more work to be done, right? So we need to just recognize it and accept it, that there's a lot of stuff to be done and we feel a lot of pressure to do a lot of it, but we don't have to be running around and keeping ourselves busy all the time, especially when we want to spend time with our family, right? And it means being flexible, being willing to set aside work sometimes and spend time with your family. It means sometimes settling for partial solutions. Maybe you would love to take a week off and go on a vacation, but you're just not in a place where you can do that right now. So you can work while your family is occupied or while they're sleeping. You can take advantage of time when they are occupied with something else to do your work. You can give them something to do, or send your kids to a camp, or give them a book to read, just something so that they have a way to occupy their time that allows you to get some work done. You can time block so that you can get the most out of your day. You can be your most productive and efficient self by setting aside time, saying, okay, from this time to this time, I'm going to work. And then from this time to this time, I'm entirely free to spend time with my people. I'm not going to work between those hours. I'm going to turn off the notifications, set aside my computer, and just be present with my people. That way you get both things done. Everyone knows what they can expect from you. They know when you're available for certain things, and I promise they will be understanding. If you tell people, these are my work hours, outside of that I'm spending time with my family, I'm sure they will understand. And if you tell your family, okay, I can spend time with you, but not, from 9 to 12 or, 12 to 4 or whatever parameters you put on it, it makes it easier for them to understand and to work around that. And they will be willing to work around that with you. People have done that for me, trying to figure out, okay, when can we get together? When can we do this? And they're so willing to be flexible, to work with me, and I know that your people will do the same for you. One thing I've also found to be really helpful is to prepare ahead of time. I have some family trips and plans in the next couple weeks, and I've been working ahead of myself, trying to get things done, trying to write blog posts ahead of time and schedule social media content ahead of time so that I can take time off. I don't have anyone personally that I can delegate to, but that might be an option for you. Maybe you have someone else on your team that you can hand off some tasks to, someone who can run things in the background or completely handle everything while you're out. And that would be a fantastic option for figuring out how you can take some time away. Maybe it really does just mean working ahead and scheduling things out. There's so many apps and so many websites and different functions with different software and programs that allow you to prepare your content and then schedule it to go out later when your people need it. And that is just fantastic. I love doing that. I do that all the time. And I've been doing it more and more lately, where I'm creating all of my content up front and then just parsing it out as necessary. And it's so nice to have that just taken off my plate. I've done the work. It's gonna go out on time. Everything's taken care of, and I don't have to worry about it now. And you can automate certain things. You can have email responders. You can just respond quickly and let people know, hey, I'll get back to you when I'm back in town, or when I get back to work after I'm taking this weekend break. I typically don't answer emails or comments or anything on Sundays. Sometimes I even take the whole weekend off, so I do that pretty regularly. I have an autoresponder for my Facebook page that just lets people know, hey, I got your message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and then I'll reply to people on Monday. And they're so understanding. Most people don't expect us to actually be working 24/7, even though we probably could be with all the things that we have on our plates, right? So just remember that you don't expect people to be working 24/7, and no one actually expects that of you either. The work will be there. It's so much more important to spend time with your people. And of course, you have to do both. There has to be some sort of balance, but you really can find that middle ground. You can assign certain times of your day or certain days of your week for it. You can work ahead. You can create certain time for your family to really have that concentrated time together. Whether that's setting aside some screen-free time so that not only you are closing the computer and putting your phone away, but other people are too, and you can really be present with one another and really make the most of whatever time you have together, whether it's a lot or a little. You can start and or end your day together, which I think is just such a fun idea, and it really capitalizes on that time that you have and makes it so much sweeter. So even if you do have to work more than you want to, even if you don't get to spend as much time with your family as you would like, you can take advantage of those little times in your day that you can spend with them and make the most of that. So just remember what matters most to you and choose to put it first. Find ways to do it in big ways and in small ways, and you will find yourself having more time for your family and for your people. All right, guys, that's all for today. I hope you have a fabulous 4th of July, and I will be back to talk to you more soon. Bye.